Hi, my name is Brittany. I'm a psychic medium in here. So I'm going to do a spread on the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine for April 9th, 2025. The first card I get for Divine Feminine is the Six of Swords. So I feel it's that the Divine Feminine is in the middle of a transition. And this transition is actually causing her to let go of a lot of, trapped emotions that kept her tethered to the old reality. And as the Divine Feminine jumps timelines, she starts to see, what's holding her back. That's what's making her not choose love. And I feel as though the Divine Feminine no longer wants anything to do with that. She is done listening to fear. With the Star, I am seeing that the Divine Feminine is seeing that everything is happening for her, not to her. And I feel as though as the Divine Feminine moves onward on her journey, she starts to see that this journey is a blessing. She's not trying to control. She's done trying to do that. What she's trying to do right now is trust. And I feel as though as she works on her trust wound a little bit more, the Divine Feminine will, be able to yield to the Divine in a way that she wants. And I feel as though the Divine Feminine knows she's not quite there yet, but she's also being very compassionate with herself as she figures out this. So with the Tower, I am seeing that the Divine Feminine foundation and her false self is unraveling, and because of that, she doesn't resonate with certain ideologies and beliefs that no longer serve her. So I feel as though the Divine Feminine does that. She starts to see where she is not choosing herself, and she's taking the action to choose herself. She's no longer going to try to uphold the status quo for fear of what people might think. She's ready to blossom into her authentic self. And that's what I get for Divine Feminine. So this is what I get for Divine Masculine. The first card I get for Divine Masculine is Queen of Pentacles. So the Divine Masculine right now is healing money blocks at the moment. And as he heals these money blocks, he starts to pull himself out of lack mentality. And the Divine Masculine is starting to see that he needs to be whole and complete within himself first before he can approach life. And he doesn't want to entertain codependency. He does not want to entertain addiction. So the Divine Masculine is trying to ask himself a philosophical question, which is, what does it take for me to be whole and complete? So I feel as though again he's trying to find the answers for that. He's trying to figure out exactly what's truth and what's fiction. With the Six of Swords, I am seeing again the Divine Masculine is also in the middle of a deep transformation. And because he's in the middle of a deep transformation, he is letting go of everything that no longer serves him. And as he does this, the Divine Masculine starts to see what's holding him back and how he can trust the connection with the Divine Feminine more. I see that he isn't dreaming of her lately, and I feel as though there's been a lot of work being done in the astral realms. And I am seeing again that this is very much a sign that the connection is so active, because the Divine Masculine doesn't feel the Divine Feminine right now, and he's kind of in his head about it. I said, why do I feel her? Then suddenly I don't. It's because again he's being called to heal the wound of separation. With the 10 of Swords, I am seeing that right now a very painful ending is happening for Divine Masculine, and it's it's a new beginning. Actually, it's just disguised as a painful ending. So I feel as though again the Divine is telling the Divine Masculine to be optimistic. He needs to trust that everything is happening for him, not to him. Because again, as he tries to figure out his journey, he starts to see exactly who's holding him back, what ideologies and beliefs, factor into him not choosing himself. And he's doing the work necessary to break away from that. And that's what I get for Divine Masculine. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to the channel. I post updates about twin flames almost daily. If you want to book personal with me, my information is in the description box below. I will see you another time. Namaste.